I went through 2 surgeries and survived my assault. And my daughter passed and made her journey home to Kashemanito, our great creator. But she comes here bearing witness to the teachings for all of us, that we come here in full circle. We come here sharing our stories of intergenerational child warfare genocide. These are the war conflicts of the Indian Residential School, the 60s Scoop, the Indian Day School, and this current war conflict of the Millennium Scoop. Standing beside me is my son, Wabano. Some of you know him as Wabi, who's been a Millennium Scoop child taken. My grandmother, Maganik Wabano, you know her as Marguerite Wabano, and my mother, Mary Lou Wabano Ayatel, were also the recipients of the Indian Residential School apology, standing right behind us. That apology given to our families on behalf of all Canadians. I'm asking you to please honor and respect that apology. In Cree, sorry is an action word. It means nothing when only spoken. It is the heart and spirit of our words and the way in which we conduct ourselves that speaks volumes beyond universe. Straight back to our umbilical cords of our hair, the mind, body, and spirit. Hence the reason why we wear our hair in an umbilical cord fashion, to remind us of where we come from. And having lost this child in utero and that umbilical cord, the life-giving teachings of the mother, the nurturer, that we are sacred, that our children are sacred, and the water in which that child develops, lives, to be born in 4th of Nibi, Ogawi Mawaski, to be born in that water and Mother Earth. This is what we need to understand. And so, after my daughter made her journey home, I went on a fast for 4 days and 4 nights, no food, no water. And I sat with the spirits of Wabanoch, Shawanoch, Nagabehonoch, Maganesh the Giwetanoch, the eastern doorway, the southern doorway, the western doorway, and the northern doorway, and keeping in mind above, below, and within. We are the Wabano Society people. We are the bearers of teachings of our language. And I stand before you announcing that I am of my own nation. Nation to nation does not mean nation to Indian Act nation. It means that I am of my own nation. I am of my own land. I am of my own language. I am of my own laws that are inherent in my language. I am of my own spirituality. The way of the sacred pipe is Spoagan. And I am of my own leadership. And hence the reason why we respect the woman. For she is governance. For she is life. She is the teacher. And I kindly pray and ask that you do not displace us in any fashion. Do not displace us physically. Do not displace us mentally. Do not displace us emotionally. Do not displace us spiritually. I am making my rightful claim in the circle. And I ask you to join me in that circle, in the Waskabamatasoan circle way of being and living and knowing. The following is that song that we were given during the fast. Nitehe's song, which is about our loved ones that have gone missing and murdered in each of the war conflicts, and in fact, for the last 523 years of holistic genocide. This is about our healing, all of us, all of you that we are hosting.